Hey guys, nice to see you all, kind of, sort of, figuratively speaking. I want to introduce to you the senior project today. You may have heard from your friends, people who came before you, maybe a brother or sister, about the senior project. It's a big deal, right? We're going to be spending the next 6 weeks essentially working over this. So we won't even be done with it till after spring break. This is a big deal because it comprises 65% or two-thirds of your semester two grade. So this equals almost a third of your entire year grade for this class, right? That's a big, big deal. But the good news is we're going to spend 6 weeks working on it, and we're going to take steps in the process of doing it, right? So there are four different parts to it, and I want to just kind of walk through them and show you exactly what those will look like. So, for example, you can see down here, right? Let me point this out here. There are four different parts to it. So you've got 22A, the research proposal. That's just a short piece that we're going to be working on first. It's 1 or 2 pages where you essentially tell me, hey, here's what I'm planning on writing about. Here's what I'm planning on saying. Here's the topic I'm interested in. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Except you're going to be expected to come up with something really specific for this. And so we're going to work on exactly how to get more specific as the days go by. That's going to be the first part that we're going to focus on, okay? Coming down the pike, you can see that 10% of this grade is wrapped up in an annotated bib. What that means is you're going to be doing some research, and your annotated bibliography should simply report on what your research is, right? Likewise, research outline, we're going to start doing a detailed outline for this paper. That'll be due by the 24th of April. And then as you can see by May, all the way in May, guys, it's a long time away, but it's going to go quicker than you think. Your research paper, the final project, due 40% on the line here. You can see, look at these terrible annotations, guys. I used to be a whiz at Microsoft Paint. I don't know what happened. I must have peaked early. So going down the line here, then let me turn off this. Okay, let's go just a little further down here. I'm going to clear this out, clear all drawings. And let's look at the calendar real quick. This calendar is going to stay the same regardless of whether we're in school physically or not. So it's really important that you're staying on task with this. I'll be giving daily, if not bi-daily reminders. So you'll be definitely in the know if you are checking your email and if you're checking announcements. So guys, make sure you're doing that, okay? That said, you can see over here on the left, 22A, that's the research proposal, right? That's what we're going to start with. So today we're just doing an introduction with an introduction to concept mapping. Now, that's another lesson you should be opening right after you finish this. That concept map is exactly what you're going to be doing next for your first assignment to get started with this. That is due next class. That's all I have for you guys. But in order to do your attendance today and to prove that you looked through this lesson to get your participation points, you need to make sure that you include today's password. And today's password is nunchucks. I just came up with that on the spot. Nunchucks. If you don't know how to spell it, look it up online, okay? And if you type that in along with your response to today's question on today's class, you will get not only attendance, you'll get your points for today. So make sure that you're doing that. Be sure to like, subscribe, or follow. Just kidding. Don't do any of that. And I will see you in the concept mapping lesson.